Hello my YouTube friends, Democles Rocha here with you to practice division. If you support this initiative, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to know about our new videos, subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell. Let's get started. Here we have 104,415 and we want to divide in 12 equal parts. I always say that it's good that we know the multiplication table of the divisor. In this case, the divisor is 12. I don't know by heart the multiplication table of 12, but we can study that and we can write down the results. We can say that 0 times 12 equals 0 because it's 12 not even once. 1 times 12 equals 12, and to find the other results, we just keep adding 12 each time. So 12 plus 12 equals 24, and that is the result of 2 times 12. If we add 12 here again, we find 36, and that is the result of 3 times 12. Keep adding 12, you will find 48. That is the result of 4 times 12. If you add 12 more, you will find 60, and that is the result of 5 times 12. Well, 6 times 12 equals 72, because 60 plus 12 equals 72. If you add 12 again, you will find 84. That is the result of 7 times 12. Adding 12, once again, we find 96, and that is the result of 8 times 12. Finally, 9 times 12 equals 108, because 96 plus 12 equals 108. So now that we have the multiplication table of 12 here available, it becomes very easy to do this division. We start by taking a look at this first digit here. Since 1 is less than 12, we do not start yet. We group it with the next digit. Now we have 10, but 10 is still less than 12, so we do not start yet. We group it with the next digit. Now we have 104, and that goes over 12. Now we can start. And we start by asking the question, how many times does 12 go into 104 without going over? Notice that 9 times 12 is too much because the result is 108. So the number we are looking for is 8. 8 is the first digit of our quotient. I write 8 here. Since 8 times 12 equals 96, that is what I write here. And then we subtract. This subtraction is very easy. You can complete the small number until you reach the big number. So 96 plus 4 equals 100, and 100 plus 4 equals 104. So we added 4 twice. Actually, we added 8, right? What I'm trying to say is that 104 minus 96 equals 8, because 96 plus 8 equals 104. After a subtraction, we bring down the next digit. The next digit is 4, so now we have here 84. And we ask the question again, how many times does 12 go into 84 without going over? You will see that 7 times 12 equals 84. That is great. So the next digit is 7. 7 times 12 equals 84. That is what I write here. And we do this subtraction. That is very easy because 84 minus 84 equals 0. After a subtraction, you always bring down the next digit. In this case, the next digit is 1. So here we have 0, 1. You can forget the 0 that is on the left. Okay, you only think about this 1 here. How many times does 12 go into 1? You say that not even once. So the number we are looking for is 0. I write 0 here. 0 times 12 equals 0. That is what I write here. And then I subtract. This is very easy because 1 minus 0 is still 1. So after a subtraction, we bring down the next digit. And now we have here 15. And how many times does 12 go into 15 without going over? You will say that only once. So the next number here is 1. 1 times 12 equals 12. That is what I write here. And we subtract. We can say that 15 minus 12 equals 3. You can say that because 12 plus 3 equals 15. After a subtraction, we always bring down the next digit, but there are no other digits to bring down. What does that mean? That means the whole quotient is 8,701. That is what I'm going to write here. The whole quotient is 8,701. And the remainder is 3. For instance, if you want to divide 104,415 books among 12 schools equally, you will give each school 8,701 books, but there will be 3 books left over because you cannot divide equally 3 books among 12 schools, right? So this is our whole quotient and this is our remainder, okay? Well, what if you're trying to solve some other kind of problem and you want to continue the division? What will you do? You will put the decimal point here, and since there are no other digits to bring down, you will bring down 0. By bringing down 0, you have now 30 here. And you continue to ask the question the same way. How many times does 12 go into 30 without going over? You see that 3 times 12 is too much because that is 36. So the number we were looking for is 2. That is what I write here. Since 2 times 12 equals 24, that is what I write here. And we subtract as usual, okay? And 30 minus 24 equals 6, because 24 plus 6 equals 30. After a subtraction, we bring down the next digit. Since there are no visible digits to bring down, we bring down 0. Now we have here 60. And I will play with it right here. How many times does 12 go into 60? By looking at the multiplication table, you see that 5 times. So that is what I write here, 5. Since 5 times 12 equals 60, I write 60 here and we perform our last subtraction because 60 minus 60, 0. So we are done now. So we can now say that the exact quotient of 104,415 divided by 12, well, that is 8,701.25. I will write it here. 8,701.25. What is 104,415 divided by 12?
The answer is 8,701.25.
We got it! We can use a fraction to represent the exact quotient of a division this way. For instance, 104,415 over 12 equals 8,701.25. For instance, if you want to divide $104,415 equally among 12 people, each one will receive $8,701.25. This video was meant to help you. I hope it did. If it did help you, leave a comment with a smiley face below. I will be happy to see it. Always, you can suggest a new division so we can record a video with it. That's it for today. I hope you have a nice day. Bye!